Hello and welcome to the second portion of Devil Went Down to Georgia tutorial. If you noticed, I've already posted part 1, and so this is part 2, and really this, what I have on the stand is kind of like 1.5 because it's very similar to part 1. It just has a little different ending right here. And so let's go ahead and jump on in. For the ending right here, all you do is on the D and the G string, you go to third position, which is where you go where your third finger would usually go. You replace that with your first finger and then add your 2. So the first finger is now in third, and then you're going to add your 2 right there. And then you're going to tremolo it down. So like that. So that's the only difference between the part 1 and this part, but I'll go ahead and play this top portion and you can refer back to part 1 if you have any questions about this top area. Okay, this is what it's going to sound like and you can follow along. Here we go. Third position. There you go. I'm going to go a little slower. I might have gone a little fast that time, but so try to play along with me if you can. Here we go. So that's really the introduction, and it's just the second time you play through it with a little tag ending there. Okay, so that's really part 1.5, but that will hopefully get you going on that section. Now we're going to go to part 2, which I've already tabbed out here. Sorry. And this is the part where the devil starts playing when they're competing against Johnny. And so the top portion doubles the guitar lead there. This middle section doubles the bass lead. And then this is the devil portion where it's like fast and furious. And then this is the little tag at the end. All right, so we're going to start with the guitar doubling portion. There's 2 ways you can start off practicing this. You can start just by playing the A string by itself, then play the D string by itself, and then you can add them together and make it a double stop. So this is what it's going to sound like. So starting on the A string. Be a low 2 on the A string, and then the D string is going to sound like this. Ready, and then when you put them together, it's just basically fifths across the strings, but you just want to make sure you have a nice flat bow, a firm bow, to get both the A and the D string, and it's going to sound like this. And I like to slide into my second finger there, and then this is just a little repeat sign because you play through it twice. Here it is, one more time with the slide. Ready, and alright, that's the guitar part. Now we're going to go on to the bass part right here, and you just play this through once. The tricky part about this is that you're moving your third finger between normal 3 to high 3, and I've indicated that here with a little HI or back to N for normal, where your tape usually goes. Alright, this is what it's going to sound like. I'll go slow, then we'll go a fast version. You could do a 4th finger or you could do an open A, whichever you prefer there. All right, now we're going to get into like the Devil Fast and Furious part. I've kind of just, there's lots of different ways you can play this, but I just made a kind of simple version to get you going. And it's one that sounds pretty impressive, but I think you'll have fun with it. So you're going to do a double stop across the D and the G, then go to the A and the D, then the A and the E. And so what I do is when I go up, I have my 1 on my G, my 2 on my D. And then when I go up, I hit the shoulder of the instrument, and then I go to the next section and go to the D and the A. Hit the shoulder, and then when I get to the E, I go all the way up and follow the line of the violin all the way up, and then I go back down, then I hit my shoulder again, and then hit my shoulder again. So, and then when I tremolo, I can do it at the tip, but I like a little more grittier sound, so I use more of the upper portion of my bow, not just at the tip, because I need a little more strength to get it to sound the way I want it. So this is what it's going to sound like. So you're going to do a 1 on G and a 2 on D, and tremolo it on up. Up to the shoulder, then go back down to first position. Up to my shoulder, then this way, on the A and the E, I'm going to go all the way up. There you go. So I'm going to play one more time with it just continuous, so you can kind of get a feel of what it might sound like. Here we go. Ready, and... you can take some time to practice with that and getting your bow going fast, and make sure you're using a lot of upper arm strength on that. Just using your wrist on your bow, I don't think you can get the power that you want behind it, but work with that. And then after you're done with that, then you'll want to add the little tag at the end, and that's just on the G string, and it's going to sound like that, like this. Here we go. Well, let's see, I'll go up so you can kind of see my fingers here. Ready, and... I'm going to go to third with both my fingers, my second finger on both the G and the D string, and then tremolo it down. Like that. One more time. Okay, so now I'm going to play just this last portion with the tag so you can see how it fits all together. Okay, here we go. Ready, and... helps you in your adventure in playing fiddle and learning The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I'm going to have the third part next, so be looking for that on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel, and as always, if you have any music you'd like for me to tab out and teach, I'll be happy to do so. Thanks so much, and have a great day.